Illegal advice to stop doom scrolling, because we have all tried the classic things. Put your phone on grayscale, use app blockers. Has it ever worked for you? Even deleting the social media doesn't work because you just download them back. So I had to reverse engineer my way and develop my own techniques in order to stop myself from doom scrolling. Even when I wanted to, I would not be able to doom scroll, and this is the exact technique which I will share with you in this video step by step so that anyone can follow it. First step that I will discuss over here is delete the social media apps. Now, classic advice, listen up. You will delete first off whatever social media apps that are deletable. So it could be Instagram, it could be Facebook, it could be TikTok if you have it in your country, Snapchat. You delete everything. In fact, delete actually literally every single app which can be deleted, except maybe keep WhatsApp, because no normal person does not need all these apps, right? First delete them. But what about the classic problems that we face? This is why I'm changing the ink color here, because this is the USP of this video. I need you to lock in. Quick warning, there are going to be certain things that I will discuss in this video which will not be applicable for iPhones. iOS. For iOS, there are different techniques which I will not discuss because there's countless guides available on YouTube and I don't think it's hardcore enough. You can't do this thing with iOS, so Android only from now on. If you have an Android phone, basically most of the population of this planet, congrats, you can follow this through. The second step here would be download O-Launcher. Now what is O-Launcher? O-Launcher is a custom launcher for your phone which will turn your phone into a boring phone. This is not extreme, this is not yet the super extreme stuff that I'm going to talk about, but this will basically make your phone look very boring. First of all, like take a screenshot of a black screen or something and then set that as your wallpaper for the lock screen and the home screen, and then download O-Launcher so that all your apps get turned into text formats so that it's more difficult for you to browse through the apps and click on them. This is what you need to do. Then the third step, this is the super important borderline illegal thing. I need you to delete Play Store and YouTube, because if you are an Android user, you will know that you cannot delete YouTube because this is a Google app. At the same time, in any phone, in iOS even, you cannot delete the App Store. For Android's Play Store, you cannot delete this. These days, a lot of phone companies provide their own app stores as well, so let me add this. Delete the app stores as well, the native app stores. How do you do this? This is the main thing, because it's very easy for me to say delete, but how do you do it? Because you can't uninstall them using just your phone. You will use a technique called USB debugging. What is this? It basically allows you to connect your smartphone to your computer, to anybody else's computer, whatever it is. Connect your smartphone to your computer and use your computer to send commands to your smartphone in order to delete literally any app or any program possible. Now earlier it used to require some technical efforts, technical skills. You needed to learn coding, you needed to know a lot of things. These days, AI. I just use Gemini for this stuff. I will make a very artistically detailed video guide on how to do this USB debugging thing to remove any kind of distracting apps, so you may want to wait out for that. But I will provide a Gemini prompt in the description, the exact prompt which I have tried and tested 1 or 2 times on my laptop, which will allow you, which will guide you step by step through this whole USB debugging process. Now, why do you need to do this O-Launcher step and Play Store step? You download O-Launcher so that your phone starts looking very boring, because I tried deleting Play Store and YouTube without the O-Launcher thing, but the colors still were there and I was still more susceptible to just pick up the phone and start using it. And so first O-Launcher to make the phone look boring, and then we need to delete Play Store and YouTube. Now what about Google Chrome? You can still use Google Chrome, right? For scrolling, for consuming any kind of content. I will suggest actually, I will suggest delete Google, delete Chrome. Actually, delete any of the browsers that you have, because when you have a browser, you always have the opportunity to download literally any apps using APK, if you know what I mean. So delete Google, delete Chrome. Also, you have certain addictions which are there for Google Chrome, through Google Chrome. You know what I'm talking about, NSFW stuff. So removing Google Chrome just helps you even more. So that's it. I think this is the way to stop doom scrolling. It's not through these habit trackers or these mindset shifts. I think it is through putting yourself in a digital jail cell. When your phone will not have Play Store and YouTube, you will not be able to download any social media apps after deleting them. And if you don't have YouTube, you can't scroll shorts on there. If you literally don't have the option to scroll, you will not scroll. Of course, like this USB debugging thing, it takes some time, so give it maybe 10-15 minutes, but after 10-15 minutes it will be done. And since it's a very complicated, it's a very technical kind of a process, it needs a separate video. I will make a separate video on it. And it is this exact technicality, it is this exact friction which stops you from using this USB debugging again to download Play Store and YouTube back.